The inspection hole is an opening that is cut through the roof decking to expose the construction underneath the roof. The inspection hole should be cut roughly 15 to 20 feet from the ladder and out of the path of travel. Since construction is either parallel or perpendicular to exterior walls, the inspection hole should start with a cut 45 degrees to an exterior wall. This will ensure that the saw will intersect a structural member, which will typically be a rafter. The saw operator should roll over the rafter and extend the cut about 6 to 12 inches past. The inspection hole is then completed by making 2 more additional cuts to make a 90-degree triangle. When cut correctly, there should be a rafter located in the center of the inspection hole. The inspection hole will help the roof team determine rafter direction, rafter dimension, type of sheeting, and the thickness of the roof composition. In many cases, rafter spacing can also be identified. This information should be relayed to the rest of the members on the roof team. A smoke indicator hole is a triangular shaped hole that is made through the decking to indicate the smoke and fire conditions below. The smoke indicator hole is made by cutting 3 short cuts that form a triangle. The size of the smoke indicator hole should be no bigger than the heel of a boot, but large enough for the bar of the chainsaw or the handle of the rubbish hook to punch through the paper below. A smoke indicator hole should be made every 10 feet along the path of travel, as well as any change in direction or building construction. If the path of travel is extended and limited smoke is exiting the smoke indicator holes, then the distance between the holes may be lengthened until the roof team gets closer to the fire location. It is important that the smoke indicator holes be placed on the fire side of any structural members, as these structural members can block the horizontal spread of the smoke and give false readings. If possible, a smoke indicator hole should be placed slightly ahead of the ventilation opening and will provide the team with a good indication of changing conditions below. The 5-cut center rafter louver is a basic ventilation hole that is the premise for the majority of all other ventilation holes. The saw operator starts by cutting towards the fire to locate the outside rafter. Here the saw operator is using the top of the bar to save time and limit hand position. The second cut rolls a rafter and stops at the next. The saw operator then changes hand position and makes a parallel cut to the rafter on the fire side. The fourth cut is made at the base of the hole, rolling one rafter and stopping at the next. The operation is complete by cutting another parallel cut on the ladder side of the hole. The hook will louver the panel by pushing in the windward side or the side closest to the ladder. The tines of the hook may also be used to pull the louver back. The handle of the hook should be used to punch through the ceiling or the paper below.